Welcome back to the channel, guys. So today I'm going to be doing a quick tutorial on how to charge your Sabertrio Lightsaber. So if you guys haven't liked and subscribed yet, just do that real quick. It really helps out the channel. But let me get into this. So I'm going to go ahead and power this down. And if you see here on the opposite side, there's an auxiliary button. If I hit that, it's actually going to show us on the blade the battery level. Okay, so it has a built-in battery level indicator. If this was fully charged, it would go almost to the end of the blade and it would be showing green, okay? Right here, it's flashing red, as you can see, and that means it's almost dead. So I'm gonna hit that again and it'll stop. And then if you see, if I actually go to ignite this, listen close, and the soundboard is actually gonna say cell energy critical. Okay, go ahead and take a listen.
Cell energy critical.
All right. So I'll go ahead and let you guys take a listen one more time.
Cell energy critical.
So it's actually going to say cell energy critical, letting you know that you got to charge this thing soon, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and pop this blade out and show you guys how to charge this thing, all right? Stay tuned. Welcome back. So I'm going to go ahead and take the pommel off of this saber and show you guys how to go about charging it, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to grab the saber and on these knurled areas here, you're just going to go ahead and unscrew the pommel. That's another thing that's absolutely flawless about these Sabertrio sabers is the threads are absolutely perfect. You don't feel any binding or scratching or anything. They're just absolutely smooth, okay? And this is solid billet aluminum right here. Really amazing resonance chamber, as you can see. Provides crazy sound, okay? So as you can see, that high bass speaker is right there. What you're going to do is just kind of slide it out like that, and it's going to expose the chassis of the saber, okay? And as you can see there, it says Sabertrio. There is the spot for the micro SD if you just want to go ahead and plug it into your computer. And then it also has the ability for you to go ahead and take the micro SD card out of it and actually just add your own custom sound fonts that way if you please to do so. So there's the battery right there. And another really awesome feature on Sabertrio is these chassis are really robust, okay? And when I pull, watch this here, it stops, okay? So they built in a stop that will not allow me to pull the chassis out completely, all right? A lot of sabersmiths will build you a custom saber and they'll be telling you just, oh, be really careful with the chassis. Don't pull it out too far, because if you pull it out too far, you'll end up disconnecting some wires and the thing will never work right again. You'll have to send it back, okay? So that's a really awesome feature on the Sabertrios, is that when you go to pull the chassis out, you see that? It will stop and it will not allow you to pull it out past a certain length, all right? So what we're going to do here is I'm going to put the saber back down. And it comes with this proprietary charger. Very simple. I'll show you guys that in detail right there, what it says. And I'm just going to bring the camera up for you guys. And you're going to go ahead and plug it in. It's going to show green. And then all you're going to do is, on this port right here, you're going to plug that right in. Now as you can see, the light on the charger turned red. Alright? So you're going to leave it on the charger until that little LED turns green. Alright? So you just go ahead and you leave the charger or you leave the saber just like that. Once this LED turns green, all you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and unplug the saber. And you're going to remove the plug, slide the chassis back in, screw the pommel back in, and you'll be good to go. So I'm going to just let this thing charge. I don't like to plug it in and unplug it while it's charging, so I'm just going to let it do its thing, and then I will catch up with you guys when it's back and fully charged. Alright friends, so I've let this saber charge for about 6 or 7 hours. I'm going to pan the camera up for you guys, just so you can see that that light has turned green. We're going to go ahead and unplug the charger. Okay, and all we're going to do now is we are going to remove the charging cable from the recharge port. And you will hear that it will play the sound from the last font that you had going. So all we're going to do now is slide the chassis back into the saber. And then you're going to take your pommel, line it up, and just screw it back into place. I'm going to go ahead and pop a blade in this thing, show you guys the battery level indicator. I'm also going to run through a couple fonts for you guys real quick. I just wanted to show you guys how the Covertech belt attachment works. So this part here clips on your belt or on your waistline, and then it will slide right in, and it will clip in, and it actually sits and it will hinge on your belt like that. And Sabertrio offers these just for I think $12 or so. If you want to add one of those to your order, it's really nice to have. So I'm just going to run through a couple fonts for you guys. Stay tuned, and I will be back shortly. Alright, so I went ahead and threw a blade in this, and I'm just going to show you how to check the battery level one more time. You just got to hit this auxiliary switch, and as you can see, it is lighting up almost to the tip. It's starting from red and going all the way to green, showing me that it's fully charged. You just hit it again and it'll turn off, and I'll just run through a couple fonts for you guys real quick. So this is one of K-Sith's fonts right here. This is the Qui-Gon font, and it sounds like it came right out of the Phantom Menace. It's perfect. One thing about K-Sith's fonts is that his lockups are so intricate and detailed. They just have so much clarity. It's got a really cool force effects sound right there. It's when Qui-Gon force pushes the droids.
We'll handle this. Credits will do fine. Be mindful of the living force, young Padawan.
We'll run through a couple more of these. I have to say that my top 3 Saber font artists are probably Kasith, Kyberphonic, and Genesis Custom Sabers. But Kasith's just, there's such clarity to I don't know how he does it, how he's mixing some of these, but they just have really, really detailed sound, especially on the Sabertrio speakers.
Sound bank selection.
Master Qui-Gon. Second sister.
This is Kyberphonic's second sister font from the Jedi Fallen Order game. And I thought she was a pretty badass Sith villain in that game. And she had a really cool lightsaber. Like her hilt was really cool, and the sound of her lightsaber was awesome. So take a listen to this one.
Mantle of the Force. Second sister.
Are you really a Jedi?
It's got a really electric sound to it. It's almost unstable sounding like Kylo Ren's, but it's got a very unique sound to it.
Who's your master? Padawan? Someone I killed, perhaps? We seek a dangerous fugitive. This is no common anarchist, but a devotee of the treasonous Jedi Order. What Jedi gave their life so that you might live?
So this was done by Kyberphonic, like I said, and I will run through a couple more.
Soundbank selection.
Second Master Qui-Gon. Lord Vader. Master second sister. Mantle of the Force. Supreme Leader. There is no nightfall. Ben Solo. Kylo Ren. The Lusks. Be with me. The Canon. Second Master Lord Vader. Rogue. Rogue.
So this one here is done by Genesis Custom Sabers. It's called Rogue. It's really nice.
Soundbank selection.
This one is called Shoto. This one actually comes with the Sabertrio when you buy it. This is also done by Genesis Custom Sabers. Just listen to that hum. That is insane.
Sound bank selection.
Crystal.
This is General Kenobi.
Dark Black.
Knighthood, Nebula, the Mandalorian.
Youngling.
Second sister. It's Tree Nebula. Spitfire. Ascension.
This is an awesome one right here. So this is called Ascension, and this is done by Kasith. Really unique sound font. As I was saying, Kasith's lockups just have the most detailed, intricate sounds. Just listen to how clear and crisp these sound right here.
Sound bank selection.
Be with me.
The last Skywalker.
Be with me.
So this is Kasith's version of Rey's saber from The Rise of Skywalker. Has some really, really nice lockup sounds. It's got the lockup sounds are from when Sidious blasts the lightning into the sky. Take a listen to this.
I don't want to go without your blessing, but I will.
I really appreciate you guys watching the video. If you guys haven't liked and subscribed yet, please do. It really helps out the channel. And I will catch up with you guys next time. Have a good one.